Good morning, everybody. Captain Redbeard here. And in case you missed it, the Wardogs beta was released last weekend. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. It is a different type of first person shooter. I still highly recommend it to folks. The interesting thing that I found was that a lot of people didn't take the time to watch the tutorial, which for this particular game was a must. So I decided that I'd put together a video real quick so that everybody could see me go through the tutorial, have an understanding of what happened. I'm not perfect by any means. Don't expect that from me. But I wanted to give everybody a shot to see the tutorial. Maybe you'll take the time to watch it right now when you didn't get a chance to do it during the beta, or maybe it'll just prep you for when the game's released in a couple weeks and you can just jump in and play knowing that you've already watched the tutorial, you understand the functions and what things you need to be looking for, and then all you need to do is learn your controls. So let's get right into it. Check it out. If you enjoy the video, please like, subscribe, do all the things, and come and check me out when I'm streaming on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, wherever you end up finding me. Come and check it out, and I look forward to seeing you soon. All right, we got learn to play in firing range. Let's see. Let's find out what the basics of this bad boy are.
33 player factions against each other. Each time you play, choose to fight for Lone Star, Valkyra, or Manticore. Your primary objective is the control zone at the center of the map.
Okay.
Every player in the control zone contributes 1 point to their team's faction count. The team with the highest total controls the control zone.
Okay.
A match point is awarded to the faction in control of the control zone when the tick bar fills.
Okay.
The first faction to reach 100 match points wins the match.
So getting points per person in the zone, first to 100 wins.
The hot zone is a roaming subzone inside the control zone. Players in the hot zone count for twice the faction count and earn extra cash.
Okay. Hot zone, good. Understood.
Earning cash in Wardogs is easy. Almost every action rewards cash, including being in the control zone and hot zone, killing an enemy, reviving a teammate, repairing a vehicle, building and transporting players to the control zone.
Okay.
Spend cash at vendors to buy items and vehicles. Short on funds, pick up the free weapon and go get some kills.
Okay.
The cash you earn in a match is persistent. Whatever you leave the match with is what you have to spend in the next match.
Cool.
You can mantle over objects of different heights. The higher the obstacle, the longer the mantle takes.
Okay.
Use crouch and prone to take cover and reduce your silhouette, making you harder to hit.
Pretty standard.
You can interact with objects in the world, such as doors. When several actions are available, an options list is shown, so you can pick one.
Okay.
While aiming down sights, you can focus, which will reduce your weapon sway. Ammo persists per magazine. If you reload with 1 round left, that 1 round magazine stays in your backpack and will be reinserted when you cycle back to it.
Oof. Okay. So it doesn't just top off your magazine. That's good to know.
Use the ammo consolidation button in your inventory to combine rounds of the same caliber, maximizing the number of full magazines. Many weapons support multiple fire modes, for example, semi-auto, burst, and fully automatic. Choose the mode that suits the fight.
Okay.
Zeroing makes the reticle accurate at a chosen range, while aiming down sight, adjust the zero up or down to match your target distance.
Okay.
Your current health is displayed in a bar at the bottom right of the screen. Keep an eye on this whilst in combat. When your health reaches 0, you enter the critical state. If you aren't revived in time, you'll bleed out and respawn at the headquarters. If a friendly player is in the critical state, get within range, interact, and select Revive. Reviving with no medical gear takes time, so watch your surroundings. If a friendly player is in a critical state, get within range, interact, and select Drag. Interact again whilst dragging to drop them.
Okay.
XP in Wardogs is earned per role. Infantry, Recon, Support, Medic, Pilot, and Driver. Complete role-specific actions to gain XP for that role. For example, Reviving grants Medic XP.
Okay.
Your career level combines all role levels. Leveling up grants items that benefit all roles.
Perfect. Okay.
Equipment vendors sell weapons, gear, equipment, and items. You need a backpack to carry magazines and other essential equipment. Watch your carry weight. The more you take, the slower you move.
Okay. So
Vehicle vendors sell cars, tanks, helicopters, and more. You can collect your vehicle near the main road to the control zone. The garage vendor is accessible while seated in the driver's or gunner's seat. It sells vehicle supplies such as ammunition and items you can store in the vehicle inventory. Interact with the equipment vendor. Open the weapons tab and pick your weapon. Use filters to quickly find your favorite. Once you've bought a weapon, press the ammo button to buy the correct magazines and ammunition for it.
Okay.
The attachment button becomes available once you've bought a weapon. Purchase attachments to change the way your weapon handles. The 3 ammo types in Wardogs include Full Metal Jacket, which is the standard ammo type, a solid all-rounder. Hollow Point, which deals higher damage to unarmored body parts but is less effective against armor. And of course Armor Piercing, which deals higher damage against armored targets but is less effective on unarmored body parts. Each faction offers 1 free weapon, so you'll never deploy without being combat ready.
Okay.
Vests provide quick access slots, used to swiftly switch between equipped items. Backpacks increase your carry capacity, allowing for a bigger loadout. Helmets and armor reduce damage from gunfire. Superior armor covers more of the body and offers better protection against larger caliber rounds. The traversal slot is dedicated to movement gear, for example, parachutes.
Nice. Okay. So you gotta buy just about everything.
Items you pick up or buy are stored in your inventory. Items often need to be equipped in a quick access slot to use them. The weapon and tac vest slots are quick access slots.
Okay.
Quick access slots and their contents are shown in the quick access bar at the bottom of the screen. You must select an item in a quick access slot to use it.
I told you more of like what the controls were, because I'm gonna have to go back and look and see what the controls are.
Deployables
After
must be
all of this.
placed on flat, unobstructed ground. When equipped, the preview color shows whether the location is valid.
Okay.
Players in a critical state, corpse bags, and the ground items can all be looted. Move close to the target to see a prompt to loot. The bandage is a small stackable healing item. Use on yourself or an ally. The individual first aid kit is a non-stackable healing item that fully restores health. Use on yourself or an ally. The med bag is a healing item that applies over time and stops if you move away. Equipping a med bag speeds up revives, but self-use quickly drains its durability. Activate the stim pen to temporarily increase sprint and tactical sprint speed. First charge the defibrillator, then release to instantly revive a friendly player within range. It requires batteries to operate.
So you're gonna have to grab batteries.
Use this free medical item for faster revives, though the resuscitator can only be used once per purchase.
Oh, geez. I wonder how much that costs to do that one.
The FOB is a deployable used to establish a forward operating base and claim territory for your team. Once claimed, advanced structures can be built there.
Okay,
Use
so we
hammers
can
to
go
place
to-
and build structures. Larger structures require large hammers and an FOB, and must be within the FOB's radius.
Okay.
Building a structure requires build supplies. Supplies can be stored in an FOB or in your inventory, and are consumed as you build.
Okay, so you don't have to carry.
Snapping lets you quickly align and connect buildables. Toggle it on or off as needed. Purchase a remote detonator and C4 charges. Select the detonator, then throw the charges and detonate.
Excuse me.
Anti-tank mines are purchased at the equipment vendor and can destroy or disable vehicles. Claymores are purchased at the equipment vendor. They detonate when anyone passes in front, friendlies included. Smoke grenades can be thrown under or over arm. Once the smoke deploys, move through and use it as cover. Grenades can be thrown under or over arm and excel at clearing positions. You can use the repair tool to fix damaged vehicles. Each damaged area must be repaired to fully restore the vehicle's health. The battery is a resource consumed by drills and defibrillators to power them. Purchase fuel cans from vendors. Use one at a vehicle's fuel point to refuel in the field. Buy supply crates from the garage vendor, fill them with weapons and equipment, and deploy them in the field. Choose contents your team needs to maximize profit. View your team's crates and their contents on the TAC map. Use your parachute to control your fall. You can cut it while airborne if necessary.
Okay.
To enter a vehicle, approach it and use the interaction prompt to initiate the enter vehicle action. Vehicles are purchased in a locked state. Their owners can choose to unlock them for their squad or everyone in the game. You can
Why would you
switch
unlock it for
seats within a
everyone in the-
vehicle,
Well,
but note,
I guess everybody in
switching
your team?
isn't instant and will take a moment. Exit a vehicle by using the interaction menu. Press and hold the exit vehicle option. Drivers and pilots can cycle between first and third person cameras. When in third person, you can also enter free look, allowing you to see more of your surrounding area. Purchase ammo and supply crates for your vehicle. When sitting in a driver or pilot seat in the vehicle spawn, you can open the garage vendor and vehicle crews share responsibilities. The driver or
repeat.
pilot navigates the battlefield while gunners track targets and eliminate the enemy. Rewards and penalties will be shared. Dashboard icons and smoke indicate your vehicle's status. Bail out or repair it before it's destroyed. If a seat has multiple weapons available, you can cycle between them. You can cycle through magnification levels when occupying a vehicle weapon seat. Vehicle crews share responsibilities. The driver or pilot navigates the battlefield while gunners track targets and eliminate the enemy. Rewards and penalties will be shared. Helicopter engines must spool up before takeoff. This can take a few moments and is done by the pilot. Be careful with the rotor blades. If they hit objects, they will break. Flares can be used to momentarily prevent heat-seeking projectiles from locking onto your helicopter. Repair and refuel vehicles by returning to headquarters. This doesn't come free, you will be charged. The fuel can is a purchasable item used to provide emergency fuel during combat or travel. It can be stored in your personal inventory or vehicle inventories and use the vehicle repair tool to repair damaged vehicles. There are 3 types. Pick the one that fits your budget. The vehicle repair tool can be replenished using batteries.
Okay.
Use
So
the distance gauge on the right of your reticle and the compass on the top of your screen to range your shot. An artillery shell will auto-chamber after a short delay. Quick reload combinations can speed up this process, but any mistakes will reset the progress.
Oh, interesting.
Use the TAC map to navigate, zoom in and out and pan around to spot key information that helps you plan your next move. The minimap shows whether you are in the control zone, the hot zone, or no man's land. Take note of the area titles, zone borders, and your location when navigating your surroundings.
Okay.
Downed allies and various faction requests will appear on the minimap. Check it frequently to see how you can help your faction and earn some extra cash. The color of the control zone shows control. Red, green, blue indicate the owning faction, while orange means it's contested. The spawn vehicle is a mobile transport unit accessible via the spawn board at your team's HQ. Interacting with the board allows you to spawn into an available seat inside the vehicle. This helps you quickly return to the action, reducing travel time between headquarters and the control zone. Upon any team reaching 20 points from holding the control zone, each of the 3 teams will be granted a free spawn vehicle, which spawns at their headquarters. You can only spawn into your team's spawn vehicle from the spawn board once it's stationary inside the control zone, with vacant seats and a suitable amount of hit points. If your team's spawn vehicle takes enough damage, it will be destroyed. The spawn board then becomes inactive until a new spawn vehicle appears at headquarters after a short cooldown. You can create a new squad by accessing the squad menu and selecting the Create Squad option. Whoever creates the squad instantly becomes the squad leader and has control over the squad's management. To join an already existing squad, open the squad menu and select the Join Squad option. It's also worth noting you'll only be able to join an open squad. All squadmate trackers are colored gold, making them easier to distinguish from the rest of your team. Squad chat provides private text and voice channels for you and your squad, allowing focused and strategic discussions without interference from other players. After purchasing a vehicle from the vendor, you can squad lock it. This results in the vehicle only being accessible by squad mates, unless the vehicle owner chooses to unlock it to all teammates. The squad ping system allows you to easily mark a location or a threat for other squad members, without needing to use the voice channels or the chat box. The ping wheel is a powerful tool which you can use to make faction requests, to send squad commands, and to quickly communicate with local.
Thanks everyone for stopping by. Hope the video helps you out when the game gets released in the next couple weeks. Look forward to seeing you on the game. Again highly recommend giving it a shot, and I hope everybody has a great rest of your day. Please follow, like, subscribe, do all the things that make it look like I'm doing something good, and I will see you guys next time.